think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the
It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And in his 8th season as a QB, he's the one to lead them out.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Rodgers has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Texans set to punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And we will get a look at their 6th-year signal caller.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP and maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, and how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Hauled in left side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
False start, offense.
So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6. Dropping back to throw. Has it downfield working the left. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Yeah, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. He runs it across, touchdown! The Raiders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. This Texans offense readied up for its second drive of the contest. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
The give here on second. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on second down. Blitz coming for Rodgers. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up.
Opening frame of the game, and 2 times already, these defenders have got home for a home run sack. They get their way, a lot more teammates are going to join them on the stat sheet with the takedown before this one ends.
On now comes their punter. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And it'll be Raider football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Looking to the air here. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing off the play fake here. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. from the 39. Complete over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. He'll throw it. He's got a man left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. It is cut left side. Space past the 35. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Texans who have 1st and 10. Now here's Rodgers. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
All the QBs in this league, they love their slot guys. We see it all over the NFL, that close relationship between quarterback and slot receiver. They play in such chemistry. But then when you get a defender that can get in the middle of it and mix it up and read and react in that kind of way, you get interceptions right out of the slot. That is a job well done. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Back-to-back carries here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Play action on 1st down. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He's dropping back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one does not go far. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out. This from 48 on the left hash. that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense getting one final possession before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Houston calls it second timeout. 1st and 10 from the 41. Rodgers will look to throw. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To throw is Rodgers. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They'll throw again. Rodgers. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. A final throw before the break. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. One final shot before halftime. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the 1st half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Out come the Raiders. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd quarter. And they really leaned on that passing game in the 1st half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. To the air now on 1st and 10. That one's complete over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 32. Catch made over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the Texans' 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Texans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the 1st half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. Breaking through the 15 into the 2nd level. And he's able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. To throw, Rodgers. Setting up the screen. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Punting unit out now. They could really use a good one here. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Has it at the 37. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Texans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, Rodgers. Hauled in left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. They'll go for it. Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Receiver in motion going left. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. The throw is caught. And in for the Houston touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Throwing now on 1st down. He's got it over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. From the red zone now. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Throwing it again here. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders looking like they'll start this season with a win. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Out now come the Texans on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. First down throw by Rodgers. Brought in right side. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. From the 47. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Dumps it off to his running. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Raiders get to it at the 20. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Raiders put up even more points in a win. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders make it a 24-point ball game. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Hits him on the out route. Rolling into enemy territory. They get 28 out of that play. And it sets up a Houston first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Pressure comes, Rodgers. This finds Everett complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
They'll throw again, Rodgers. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback, and now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the fourth.
This game has already been a good one for him, Brock, and hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And they take him down right along the 30. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. First down from the red zone. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too.